How come I can't see myself? Aha! Right. Now let's go. I just gotta make sure I can see the comments when you start commenting. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Dang, gotta post about it. What's up, Taj? I gotta I gotta post. Forgot. Alright, we're gonna start this in a few seconds. Let me just post that I'm on this. Yes, allow. Go here. Alright. Live. Live on YouTube. Lord have mercy. Live on. Now. Okay, let's post that. Okay. Story. Oh my gosh. All right, back to YouTube. All right. Perfect. Let's run it. So, excuse me. These are all the trades I talked about this week. And yeah, some news dropped. Literally, when did it drop? When was the speeches? Yeah, it was a couple Fed speeches and they went left. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My trades went left. So I gotta look and see what the speeches were about. Actually, we could read about it together. Let's see. Yes, let's see what just happened that made these trades do this. All right. Here's U.S. Atlanta Fed District Business input cost up to 2.4 in May from years ago versus 2.4 in April, 2.3. Okay. Cool. What else happened? Okay. Upon departure from Groton Con, U.S. Coast Guard Academy commencement addresses. Thinks it's good that Boone is visiting. Okay. These are just like, they're just yelling at us. I don't even have to press it. Fed Gov need to ensure that new financial health tools and promises. Okay. Well, all these things are making the dollar drop. Go to the DXY real quick. Yeah, look at that. Tanked. Tanked. It tanked. It's tanking. Okay. So let's reevaluate, right? AUDJPY. I wanted it to sell, which it still has potential. No. The 4 hours now bullish. The daily, let me see what the daily is. The daily is still bearish. This could be, hey Brenda, how you doing? Good morning. Okay, so where are my tools? What is this? Oh, they're right here, hiding. Okay, so if you guys, what's up, Brenda? How you doing today? Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so right now on the daily, if you guys use a fib is a tool that it helps you with pullbacks, if that makes sense. Like it helps you with You know how markets have to have a higher low or a lower high? The fib is one of those things that calculates that, right? So what they say about the fib is anywhere between 61.80 and 50 is the golden zone, right? So this is the golden zone. Let me make it yellow. What in the world just happened? Like, what was that? Okay. This is the golden zone, right? So on the daily, we're in the golden zone of the fib. So what could happen is that we can still drop down to this area on AUD JPY. However, we have to wait for a candle closure, and it is already, the day kind of just is not over yet. So in terms of AUD JPY for day traders, swing traders is different. Day traders right now, this is the golden zone, and we have to wait. Because right now the daily's still bullish with the 4 hour. I mean, daily's still bearish. 4 hour is now bullish because, let me show you guys. This right here is right here. This is a lower high. Let me just write it. This is a lower high. This is a lower low. And what happens when we break above lower highs? We reverse trends. So this candle right here broke above this lower high and now turned us bullish. So that means that wherever this candle closes at, this will be now a, what? This will be a higher high, and this will be a now higher low. So right now, the 4 hour is bullish. Not good. The 1 hour obviously is bullish. This is going to be our higher high right here. This point right, okay, I didn't want to take that away. This point right here is our higher low. So in order for us to even look for sells, we need a reversal on definitely the 1 hour, definitely the 30-minute, and definitely the 15-minute. So AUD JPY for sells is not looking the best. It's looking like it's probably reversing. And would it make sense that it's reversing? I mean, the market does what it wants, right? So I want to jump on silver, so I'm keeping it. Oh, silver. I'll look at silver right now. Someone on live last time I was here was just talking to me about silver. To be honest, just talking to me about silver. So I'm gonna look at it. But yeah, right now AUD JPY for sales is no bueno. No bueno. I actually got into the trade last night and I'm down, obviously. I'm also in Euro USD. Now Euro USD is oh, it was you, Tosh. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna look at it. Okay, I'll come back to Euro USD because and now I'm down. Alright, let me go to silver. Alright, silver. Silver and gold do the same thing. Gold is more the leader of what happens to silver. But yeah, silver and gold do the same thing. Gold looks a little cleaner than silver, but all right, silver. So, all right, right now the daily is bearish. Type that out. Oh my gosh, why is it so big? Daily is bearish. We don't need 24 font. Make it 14, that's fine. Daily is bearish. There's the lower high right here. This is the lower high right here. And high. And this is the lower low right here. So anything above, if we break below this lower low, then we are going to continue to be bearish. If we break above this lower high, we are reversing trends. So right now, if I was trading silver, I gotta break it down more. Let's see. 4 hour. 4 hour is bearish as well. This was, let's break it down from here. All right. So this was a lower high. This is a lower low. All right, cool. We broke above the lower high with this candle right here. This became our higher high. This becomes our bow, higher low. Then we break beneath the higher low. We break that shit with this candle right here. So then this now becomes our lower low. We're reversing trends now. No longer bullish. We are bearish. Yeah, I think hi Jade. Um yeah, I think buys are coming very soon. Let me see. Then we break below. This becomes our lower high right here. Then we break above right here. Now we're reversing trends again. Higher high. Higher low. Then wherever this candle closes, it has another 3 hours. And there's our higher low. Okay, so the 4 hour is bullish. I'm pretty sure the 1 hour is gonna be bullish too. Pretty sure. Yeah, it is. It literally is. Broke above that. Yeah, and it stays just like this. Yeah, 1 hour is bullish as well. So silver looks like it is starting to reverse. 1 hour is bullish. All right. So silver looks like it's about to reverse. So any stock traders out there, is a good premium. There's a good discount price. Yeah. Yeah. The thing about it is overall the higher time frames always have the like higher say so. So the fact that the daily is not bullish yet is like, okay, if we, this could be a correction. It could still be continuing downward. Now, I only say that because gold is selling right now, and there's no idea or clue when gold is going to stop selling. This is not valid anymore. All right, areas of interest. I'm gonna find them right now. You have to do it from the now. Okay. You have to do areas of interest from now. What is the lower high and lower low? So that's how you find the area of interest, and that is basically points on the chart that have reversed, that show signs of reversal, or the or sorry, what is this even? Okay, so areas of interest are basically like when you look for points where the market has stopped and continued, stopped and continued. So like for right here, for example, yeah, it does. Yeah, silver moves way slower, but it's much cleaner sometimes than gold. So this is, and you need 3 points for area of interest to be to count. So there's a point, and I would consider it as a point. So this could be like a valid area of interest right here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of points here where it stops. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah, boom. There's a really good area of interest. So right now, silver is at that area of interest. Oh, let me make sure this only shows on the daily. Okay, now let's go down to the 4 hour. And why is this here? It should be like right here. Okay. So seller's box. This is our swing high. This is a swing low. I'm not going to move it yet because this is like an indication. So price drop below there. This could be a correction that silver is making, and it could continue to the downside. However, we have to wait and we have to see. If the 30-minute or 15-minute, either one, if they reverse, right? So there's our higher high, there's our higher low. And if they end up breaking this higher low right here, we'll put it. If we end up breaking this point, which is our higher low, then that means that we're shifting structure. We're going to continue to the downside. However, there is a lot of stops here. Like it looks like it's struggling to break below this area right here. It looks like it's struggling to break this right here. What color do I want to make this? Green, sure. It's struggling to break this, which is why I probably started to buy up. But I feel like we'll know that silver and gold specifically are ready to buy up when the daily shifts bullish. Right now the daily is still bearish due to this lower high and lower low. And yeah, that's like my take on silver. It's also looks like it's gonna close above this EMA. And like I said, EMAs are a moving trend line, because this is a trend line, right? This is what a trend line looks like. When you break above the trend line, that means that the trade is reversing. Right now here we have broken above this trend line. But that's why I have the EMA. It's a 50 EMA, so every 50 candles is what it counts. On all time frames. So yeah, right now in the 1 hour it looks like it's buying above it. So hey, it definitely be reversing. We just need to continue to the upside for sure. Yeah, not for sure. Yeah, patience, because yeah, silver looks good though. Looks good. Let me look at gold. Mm. Gold fake looks perfect for sells. It's retesting this buyer's box right here. Retesting, and then you could look to get in to sell it. Because the US dollar previously was strong, because if you look at the DXY and gold go hand in hand. Like anything, if the US dollar is doing good, gold is going to do bad. If the US dollar is doing bad, gold is going to do good. So, all right, this is cool. Okay. Yeah, the DXY looks like it's about to drop and tank. I don't know what in the world they talked about at this meeting. I mean, I see it, but damn. Okay. Well, okay. All right. Well, that is not good for all of these trades. As you can see, this is not good. I really have to investigate this. Okay, let's take a moment and go look at some news, because sometimes you can have the best setup in the world and news will 1,000,000% tank whatever is going on. Whatever your analysis you thought it was, sometimes news does that. Now the markets usually preset themselves up. Like if you didn't know, like markets already know what they're gonna do. They already know what they want to do, except for when big things happen. So let's see. Major development in Trump's Fed feud is set to happen next week in Supreme Court. That sounds terrible. Oil? Oh, okay, I'm gonna look at oil too. Look at oil. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, this is for next week. Like, what is damn, what did I say about IPO? Missed it. Oh my gosh, why is everything red? Lord have mercy. Really? Yes. Okay. This is not good. US 10. Oh my gosh. US 10-year change. Okay. Well, guys, yeah, the US dollar is not doing good right now. It is not doing good. And I'm trying to find out exactly what just happened. If that makes sense. Business, no. Okay. Trying to maybe find like some articles about what's going on from panic to pricing on markets past your peak fear and sell off despite oil research. Let me look at oil. What is happening with oil? What's happening with crude oil? This is not the one I need to look at. Hmm. Wait, I don't want to look at this chart either. But let me see which market, which one I would like to choose to look at, because what is this even? Not futures. It's called crude oil, so it should pop up. Okay, whatever. We'll look at this. Whatever. Okay. Oil is dropping. That's good. That is really good actually, because I need these gas prices to go down. Anyway, besides the point. All right, oil's dropping. Okay. Would I get into oil right now? No, it already took off, but there's a double top right here. Broke this, retested this. I could see it going down to like at least right here. If it surpasses this and goes down here, that's even better. But wow, look at oil. I've never traded oil. No, actually, I lied. I traded oil when I was like a younger trader. It was good. It was cool. I didn't know what I was doing, but it was cool. All right. Oil. Bitcoin. We'll come back to that. Okay. We'll come back to that. This is like this is stressing me out because like what is this even? Like what is this? Like US if the US dollar starts reversing, that's cool. I mean I'm not in USD CAD, but it's cool. But excuse me. We would need a break, retest break. We could keep going down. Yeah, 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 yeah. If oil keeps dropping, yeah, gold is gonna definitely go up. I mean, this is a inverted head and shoulders. If you guys don't know what an inverted head and shoulder is, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. That is a bullish indication. Now you just need to retest this area and then retest the neckline. This is technically the neckline right here, this area. Retest this and then it shoots up. But that is on the 1 hour. And I mean, it's still valid, still an inverted head and shoulders. Doesn't negate it. So yeah, gold definitely next week for sure. Gold could look to start going up. I mean, I've always wanted gold to go up. I just knew, remember I said literally like 2 weeks ago, I literally said, watch gold. As bad as I wanted to buy up, watch gold do this silly shit and sell down before it thinks about going up. So yeah, we are definitely gonna be looking for buys next weekly analysis, probably, most likely. I just have to see how the rest of the week plays out. Um, so everything USD CAD is dropping. That means GU is probably going up. Yep, GU is going up. Cool. Yep, USD CHF going down. This was some big news that and it's so crazy because like it's nothing on here, right? That says that it's major. Like it's all medium, medium, medium. What is this even? Please stop. Thank you. Okay. So it's nothing. Okay, cool. The euro is high. Um, Nothing for the US dollar says that it's gonna be high news, right? OMC. FOMC. FOMC is only the first week of the month. Oh, okay. They're gonna talk about interest rates again. Okay. And at 2 o'clock. Yeah, sounds about right. All right. So we have some, I don't want to say hope. Excuse me. But there is more high news dropping at 2 o'clock. So we'll just see. We'll just see what happens there. Okay. My Euro USD trade it was looking beautiful at first, and now it's looking absolutely terrible. Like, what is this even? Okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, so now I will definitely not be jumping into any trades on live right now because there's a catastrophe going on. I don't know what is happening. I'm not gonna look at the yellow ones because I didn't even analyze these throughout the week. But look at AUD JPY. Yeah, this is definitely about to reverse. It's definitely about to reverse. Cause now on the fib we're at that 71 extension. What was it, 71.80? What? Okay, fib. There we go. Oh, 78.60. Okay, so we're at that 78.60 area. It's not impossible, but it's very rare that trades like reverse after this area. Once we get to 100, it's over. Once we get to that 100 extension, like, it's over. It's over. We're not reversing, we're going up. So that means that, I mean, Lord, I delete this. Doesn't exist anymore. Okay, well, yeah. Let us just see what in the world is going on because I have no clue what's going on right now. I literally have no clue like what is happening like in the market. I have no clue. Like I'm seeing the news, it's just more so like I'm not really I'm seeing like stuff for the future. Like, okay, like conversations that need to happen in the future. Like what happened just now? What just happened like in the past 2 hours? Am I missing it? Am I not seeing it? All right, let's hit USD JPY for instance. May 18th. All right, nothing. Let's go to a different website. I just don't have time. The routers I want to go to. Okay, markets. Okay, well she rises on chips. Strength ahead of. Okay, I get that. I do. But chips are not making the US dollar tank. What is making this tank? What did Trump say? What did they say at this Fed meeting? Let's go on YouTube. Oh, sorry. I almost deleted the live stream. Lord have mercy. Okay. Oh my God, why did I do that? Let's go see what is happening in the world right now. Because obviously something is happening. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, this makes absolutely no sense. This is all like I just like I would love to know what just happened just now. That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of, guys. What just happened just now that is messing up literally everything? Okay, nothing. What's the name of this guy that spoke? Fed. Okay. Jesus Christ, how do you spell his name? Paulson. Okay. Fed Paulson. What did you say? What did you say, Fed Paulson? Today. What in the world did you say today? Today, today. They like scream at this thing. A year ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, a month ago. Freaking lose my mind. Okay, whatever. At this point, I don't even care. I don't care to know what happened anymore. Just lose my freaking mind. Trying to figure out what in the world just happened. I'm gonna lose my mind. Cause like I literally feel like something happened, and what happened? I like no clue, no clue in the world. Like I read what just happened. You know what? Be logical. Just go right here. USD CAD is always a safe one to go to. Canadian dollar weakens, benchmark yield. The Canadian dollar weakened against the greenback on Wednesday, and the yield of the benchmark government index flipped. The loonie was traded 0.14 as a Canadian dollar 1.3761 to the greenback, or 72.67 US cents after trading in a range. Okay. Thanks. Boom. Yes. All right. No, dollar's not rising though. That's the thing. Like, what are y'all talking about? At a 6-week high on Wednesday, as investors came to terms with the possible need for higher interest rates to. There we go. Okay. Makes sense now. To tackle inflation resulting from the Iran war. Higher interest rates. All right, thank you. Because I'm like trying to navigate what just happened. All right. They're possibly going to have to raise interest rates. That is terrible, horrible for the US government, the US economy. That is why it is tanking. Thank you so much. I was like looking for this. See why the USD CAD, that news is always, it's always going to lead you the right way. USD CAD, I should have done that from the start. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, interest rates is what's making this. The possible risk of them raising the interest rate is what's making this. Do this. Makes complete sense. Now, what is Nyla going to do? Nyla is going to close out these trades because I really, like, once you have a big candle like this, it's like a huge bullish engulfing candle. Once you have a huge bullish engulfing candle like this, wraps. It's wraps. Like, the most it's going to do is drop down here and keep pushing up. So, especially if they're talking about, like, how the interest rates are going to rise. Yes, that is, yes, the US dollar should tank. Yeah, it should. It definitely should. So as of right now, um, as of right now, it's interesting what is about to happen. I mean, 2 o'clock is gonna say much more. So like, I'm not gonna close it out right away. Actually, I lied. Yeah, I'm not gonna close it out yet. I have a stop loss for a reason. I didn't hit that stop loss yet. So yeah, let's rock out. Let's do it. Almost hit that stop loss, so I don't know. No, no, no. Okay. Yeah, everything is like everything is gonna be pending on this news right here. Where is it? FOMC minutes. Yes, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock to be exact. Everything is going to be spoken about again with interest rates. Now everything is adding up. Everything makes so much more sense. This is perfect. It's not perfect, but yes, I get it. Higher interest rates. Terrible, 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 terrible. They don't want working class citizens to survive. That's it. That's what it is. They just. I live in New York City, so what is this? I live in New York City, so this is not good for people who literally are working their asses off and like trying to like survive and make a living. You know what I'm saying? Not good at all. Now, it just sucks because usually on like live, I'll hop onto trades so you guys could see what I'm hopping into. But right now, no, I'm not hopping into absolutely nothing. If I was a scalper, yeah, maybe I could have like scalped this. Cool. That would be cool, right? If I could scalp this. Um, I'm not scalping this. I'm not a scalper anyway, so I wouldn't scalp it. But this is a very big sign that we need to wait, and I'm fine with that. Waiting is cool. Sometimes what happens is like it'll do something like this. What did I get into last week? That I was just like, what the freak is going on? Was it Euro USD? It might have been. So sometimes like you'll have trades that like it'll buy up. Like say you're looking for buys, right? It'll sell down super low, super low. So when you're looking at it, like what in the world is going on, and it'll just buy back up. Do I think that's happening right now? No, not really. I really don't. But patience is key. Patience is key. We're gonna wait. We're gonna be patient because this was like such a perfect trade. I don't even think you understand how perfect this was. This was literally perfect. But this could have just been the indication it can be correcting, and yeah. So like I said, we just have to wait. Everything right now is just a waiting game. At 2 o'clock, we'll see what in the world is really going on. Yeah, ADJPY sucks. It sucks. It looks so clean to like go all the way down here. It looked super clean. You couldn't tell me not to get in that trade. It looked clean. It broke, retested, and lost. It lost. So yeah, that's about everything, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That is literally everything. Um, I'm probably gonna hop back on this at 2 o'clock so we could literally watch together what in the world is going on. Um, but yeah, right now what's going on? It's horribleness. It's yo, if the interest rates rise again, raps, raps, bro, raps. But it's good for gold. Good for gold. Gold will be going up. Silver will be going up. So yeah, yeah. Honestly speaking, right now, the thing about silver is starting to make higher lows towards the upside. So that is a good indication. I don't know if gold is doing the same thing, but it is making higher lows, and it could just be like doing something like this, like making continue to make higher lows on the lower time frame, and we could just be like going up. You know what I'm saying? Like we could just be going all the way up. So we're gonna come back at 2, and we're gonna see exactly what FOMC. If they're live streaming it, we're gonna watch it together. But we need to know what in the world is going on here. Why did I switch over? We need to know what in the world is going on here. So 2 o'clock, be here. Bow. We're gonna be back at 2. All right. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. You guys are always amazing. Sorry we're losing the trade right now. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous that we're losing right now. But see you guys at 2.